Hello everyone, it's Monika here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with project number 1 from the set of 5 cards I've created for Creative Stamping magazine issue 164. So you probably watched my video where I shared all the cards I've created for that issue with the peanuts. So I will show you. So I use this Alter New woodless coloring pencils to color my images. I actually colored all of the images for that magazine, and of course this is the stamp set, and I've got few images colored already. And today I'm going to show you how to create this gift shaped card. It's very easy card, but I thought I would try to record all the videos, and so you can check out, compare it with the measurements in the magazine, and then create your own. So first of all, you will need 2 pieces of cardstock. So this one measures 4.5-inch square with the top fold, and then we need a card which measures 5.5 by 3.5 inches, and we need to score it at 1 3/4 of an inch, as you can see over here. And it will go like this. So you can actually cut just one piece of card, but I thought I would just do it this way, and once you glue everything together you can still open your card this way. So let me decorate that. So as you know, let me just show you, I had been given this color palette, and these are actually the names of those pencils, and I need to stick with that. So let me, and they said that I can use a glitter matte mirror card or a mirror card. So I am using this kind of yellowish gold card, and this one measures 4 1/4 of an inch square. And I need to decorate this one. So for this one, we know that this measures 5.5 by 1 3/4. So the first layer will measure 5 1/4 by 1.5. And the next one will measure 5 inches by 1 1/4. So I'm going to put this one completely flat as well, and then we're going to work on that heat embossed panel. So this one can sit on the side. I'm going to put my butterfly on top of that, and I've got already bow which will go on the top. Now I've got a slightly bigger panel, because then I'm going to cut it to size, and I'm going to bring my Versamark ink, and I already got this it's a Christmas cracker, a little stamp. There are actually 2 of them. So let me show you which one I'm using. I'm using this one. There is another one like this, but I thought I will use this. You can use that sweetie, like, where is that? I've got that one colored as well. There is this stamp as well. So you can use whatever you want on your background. So I'm going to just randomly stamp it, and I'm not using my stamping platform. I decided to just go freehand and just go for it. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just need to create my background, and then I'm going to heat emboss it with white embossing powder, and I'm going to add some different colored inks as well. I think I can squeeze another one. So that's very quick. As you can see, this one is very quick and easy card to create, and because I've been asked to create not difficult cards, something anyone can do. So now I'm going to bring my Wow opaque bright white embossing powder. I'm going to sprinkle it all over, and then I'm going to heat set it. Once I will heat set that embossing powder, I will be back with my ink pads. So these are the inks I'm going to use. So I've got the squeezed lemonade, cracked pistachio, and picked raspberry. I hope you can see them. And I'm going to just ink that not too much, not too little. I just don't want to have it too thick and too dark color, because I want everyone to see those colored images. So I'm just going for just a light coverage. Let's see, maybe I will just stick with those two colors because these are the main ones. And I need to put something underneath because you can see my desk is going to be very, very messy. I like that cracked pistachio. So you can see that looks really nice. Let me just try to go with that squeezed lemonade a little bit, just to blend those two colors together. I think my inks are a little bit dry. Oh yeah, I love that color. I think it's really, really pretty. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it to size because I think I need a 4 inches square, and then I will be back. So look at that beautiful panel. I'm so happy how it turned out. I think the colors are really beautiful together, and that heat embossing is just so cute. I really love it. So let me adhere that onto my card. So as I said, my card base measures 4.5 inches, then that golden layer measures 4.25, and that embossed panel measures 4 inches. So I'm going to adhere it down completely flat, and then I can add this. So what I need to position it just under that score line, and I'm going to just position it in the center, and then I'm going to add the glue here just on the top, and then I'm going to fold it over, and that's will create my gift shaped card. And of course, on top of the gift we need the bow, and for that I already used that like a fuchsia ribbon, and I'm going to adhere it with my hot glue. Just need to make sure that it's in the center because it's a hot glue, so I don't want to be pulling that away, and I want to push it down a little bit, but I don't want that hot glue to be visible. So this one is done, and I've got the sentiment, a gift for you. I think this is a perfect sentiment for this card, and I'm going to position it completely flat. Let me just use the grid of my mat to see where I want to put it down, and then I'm going to put a Lucy who is shaking her sock to look for a gift. I think that's perfect. I think that's fine. Let me just put that butterfly, and let me just remember where I want my sentiment to go. I always look at my grid mat. I think that's very helpful, and I already got some foam pads underneath, so let me just remove the backing paper. And as you can see, this is a very quick and easy card to create. You don't need a lot, and you can use the same technique with the heat embossing for a different type of cards. So I think this is such a great technique to use. Use all your small stamps to create to stamp it and heap the emboss it. You can use white embossing powder, gold, whichever you want, whichever you have handy, and create your background. I think this is such a great way to play with your stamps. So as you can see, card number 1 is ready. And what else I wanted to do, I wanted to add, I just need to pull that string from that hot glue. I wanted to add a little bit of a glossy accent on top of that sock. I think that would look really nice. I have to be very careful, but I think it will be great addition to this card. So I'm just outlining that sock and just trying to fill it up. You can tilt your card a little bit just to see if you filled up the space, but just try to do it slowly. I think that's the best technique, to do it very slowly and don't press too hard on that bottle, because otherwise, especially how I am doing right now, that I've got my element on top of my almost finished card and I'm doing this. This is not the way you want to do, especially when you haven't done this before. And what else I wanted to do, I wanted to add few sequins to my card. Why not? Because I think that would add something on, and they're already flying, so I think they want to go on my card. Let me see, I've got this one, got that one, I think that one will go here, and I think those two are enough. Why not? Just a little bit of glue, not too much. This one here. Shall we find a space for another one? I think this one needs a little bit of a help. Okay, that's done. Shall I add another one? For now, I think that's enough. So this is my first card for this Creative Stamping Magazine issue 164 with those beautiful peanut stamps. So let me just bring them back so you can still look at them. I hope you're going to get this magazine. Let me know, what do you think about this card. I just love it. I love the background, I love the colored image, love that I thought about adding that glossy accent. I think it looks really nice, and I think you should try using this technique for your backgrounds as well. So thank you so much for watching. Looking forward to hear from you. Write me some comments, give me thumbs up, and if you new to my channel, please consider subscribing so you're not going to miss any new upcoming videos. Bye for now.